Some of those things you look at, you think prison, wow, that's not a good outcome, and yet it tells us clearly that God blesses him even in that matter, right? It tells him that God blessed him with his brothers, right? And you look at the story and you say, how is being thrown in a well a blessing? Well, he wasn't dead, right? God saved his life. And so that is a blessing. And it says, as we go through the story, there's over and over these small phrases where it says, God gave Joseph success, right? God gave Joseph success. And so Joseph had to show up and had to, be of the right frame of mind and do the things that God called him to do and take advantage of the positions that he was placed in. But it was God who delivered Joseph, right? And so when we look at the story, that becomes abundantly clear as we go along that, Joseph is sticking to his guns and he's doing what God has called him to do. He's not amoral. He's not a guy who, runs away from responsibility. He does the right thing no matter where he finds himself. And if we didn't go any further in the lesson, that is a great takeaway from the story of Joseph, right? No matter where we find ourselves, there's always opportunity to do the right thing. There's always an opportunity to make a difference. There's always a chance to help someone who's more needy than we are, right? There's always opportunities. God places us in situations sometimes we're not very happy about, but we can always know that we can be used of God if we make ourselves available to him. And that's the key, really, isn't it? That we make ourselves available to him. So it tells us over and over, especially in chapter 39, verses 1 to 6, that Joseph is successful, not because of his hard work or his ingenuity or even because of integrity. Although he had all those things, he was a hard worker, he was wise and thoughtful, he was discerning, right? But really, Scripture is clear that even though God blessed him in many ways, Joseph was a success in everything because God was with him. All right.